Hey, it's me. It's Emma McIntosh. I just wanted to. I was just going outside for a little bit, and then it started raining, and I'm kind of sheltering. There's a Lily. Hi, Lily. I'm sheltering under my hanger, but it's still kind of leaky, so we got lots of holes in the roof on the hanger. I wanted to take this opportunity to kind of share some updates on the Ascension. So it's kind of cool and it's really fun if you think about it. But so according to Spirit, they're saying that the timelines have started to separate. They're starting to disconnect. As you may know, if you followed me for a while, this ascension process for us started in 2012, and slowly but surely the 3D and the 5D timeline started to get closer and closer and closer and closer, and it's about a 12-year cycle. So this year, at the beginning of the year, they were as close as can be, almost even overlapping. Okay, the two timelines have been overlapping. That's how closely they were together. And why? Because they have to be close in order for us spirits to be able to transition from one timeline to the next. It's kind of like like trying to jump from one boat into the next, so you wouldn't get lost and you wouldn't get trapped in between. They have to get as close as possible, and therefore that's what we've been seeing. So at the end of last year and the beginning of this year, the world seems to not make any more sense, like completely not make any sense. And it's simply because these two timelines, these two parallel realities, were so close that they were starting to overlap a little bit. And so we were seeing good parts and bad parts, and just kind of I'm getting some kind of, hold on. I'm being attacked by my cat. And my arm's starting to hurt. So these two parallel realities were kind of overlapping, and you could see that in kind of the outside illusion, if you want to look at it that way. What are you doing? What are you doing? She keeps putting her little head against me. What are you doing? Oh, you're distracting me from my video. Here's what you're doing. Yeah. Is that it? Is that it? There you go. All right. Good. So, oops. So, what is she doing? She feels like she's just flinging herself. Yeah, that's what she's doing. Rubbing against me. She probably thinks this is a cat that I'm wearing on my hat, but it's really cold today, so. Anyway, let's get undistracted, Emma. So they said that starting today, spirits have said that they are seeing a disconnection from the two parallel realities. So what does that mean? It means that they're still right next to each other, but they're no longer overlapping. Okay, and it's a good sign. It means that collectively the 5D is ready to receive spirit souls, that the frequencies have been created in order for us to anchor ourselves in that fifth dimensional plane. So a lot of people have asked me, well, how do I know that I'm on the 5D? Okay, well, if you're watching this video, you probably are, because that means you're awake. That means that you're looking for answers. You're looking for something beyond what you can see. Okay, you're interested in that, even if you don't fully comprehend it, or even if, this is just the beginning phases. The moment we wake up and we start to realize that there's another world besides the one that we can physically see with our eyes, is the moment you tap into a higher frequency, and you naturally will be guided towards the frequency that is higher, because like attracts like. What you send out, you receive. Does that kind of make sense? Now, how can you physically experience that you're in the good place, that you're going in the right direction? Well, this is kind of how I've been experiencing it, you know, maybe some of you have too. But you kind of get, you look at everything that goes on in the world, and you kind of don't feel anything anymore. I mean, it kind of feels neutral. You feel neutral about it because you kind of look at it as if you're looking at the outside world as if you're looking at a movie that's been really badly scripted. Probably a low budget movie because none of it makes any sense. Everything seems to be illogical actions and reactions. You got a bunch of bad actors going, running the show, running the movie. Um, so if you're like me and you're starting to look at everything that's happening outside of you that's kind of chaotic and fearful, and you're just kind of looking at it and almost laughing at it, it's almost becoming laughable, the idiocy and the stuff that they're trying, you know, and just seeing right through the manipulation, it almost becomes comical for me now. I don't feel drawn towards the fear. I no longer fear. I stay very neutral. Like, I can see it, I can hear it, I can observe it, but it almost feels too unreal to be real. It almost feels like I'm watching a really bad movie, and you know, sometimes it just becomes way out laughable, and sometimes you just look at it and go, okay, let's switch to the next movie. You just want to, you know, get out of it. But there's no more emotional investment into it. Like, you don't, it's not that you don't care about the world, you do, but you don't care about the fake world anymore. You don't care about the manipulation and the fake narratives and the fake news. It just doesn't do anything for you anymore. It doesn't spark any more emotions. You either remain neutral or you start laughing. You know, or it just becomes a really funny, bad scripted movie that you're observing. If you're like that, then that means you're already in the 5D. That means you're already grounded in the 5D, and you're looking at all the chaos in a neutral or even funny way. But at the same time, you're getting excited about the new world. You're getting excited about what you are now creating. You're feeling positive. You know, despite the chaos, you're still holding on to this kind of positive outlook. You're still like, yay, we're moving in the right direction. Things are being shown. People are questioning everything. You just know that everything is moving in the right direction. Although other people only see chaos and fear, you see potential, and you start to feel, yes, we're moving in the right direction. Everything is being cleared and being put up in the open, and people are not taking it anymore, and people are no longer agreeing with it anymore. You're just seeing all the positive things unfold. That is how you know you already are in the 5th dimension, and that's you know, as these timelines will slowly but surely, and this will take another 12-year cycle to be completely removed from one another. But the further they become removed, the less you're going to see the bad movies and the bad scripts. And the more you're going to see the things that you're excited about, the things that are positive, and the things that are healing, and the things that are being changed and altered for the better. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I've experienced it. And Spirit has today confirmed to me that the timelines are starting to separate. Today is the big day. I think it started yesterday, maybe, because it was kind of a full moon. I don't know if it's a full moon today or it was a full moon yesterday, but it has something to do with the moon energy as well. So there you go. I'm probably babbling again, so I'm going to lock off. I love you guys. I hope this makes sense, and I hope this